The oil pressure warning light is one of the most critical indicators in your vehicle. When this light appears on your dashboard, it means your engine's oil pressure has dropped to dangerous levels. When oil pressure drops below 5 to 7 psi, severe engine damage can occur within minutes. Modern engines require adequate pressure to lubricate moving parts and prevent catastrophic failure. To understand oil pressure problems, we need to see how oil circulates through your engine. Oil is pumped from the pan, through the filter, and distributed to critical engine components. Now, let's examine the three most common causes of oil pressure warnings. These account for 80% of all oil pressure issues and can often be resolved with basic maintenance. The number one cause is low oil level, responsible for 35% of incidents. This happens when oil leaks out or burns off over time, leaving insufficient oil to maintain proper pressure. The second most common cause is a faulty oil pressure sensor, accounting for 25% of cases. These sensors can fail internally, giving false readings even when oil pressure is actually normal. The third major cause is a clogged oil filter, responsible for 20% of oil pressure warnings. When filters become blocked with debris, oil flow is restricted, causing pressure to drop. Here's the good news. Industry experts report that 73% of oil pressure warnings can be resolved with basic maintenance. Regular oil changes, filter replacements, and monitoring oil levels prevent most serious problems. When your oil pressure warning light comes on, follow this critical safety protocol immediately. First, safely pull over and stop driving to prevent catastrophic engine damage. Next, check your oil level using the dipstick. Remove it completely, clean it with a rag, then reinsert it fully before checking the reading. The oil should be between the minimum and maximum marks. If oil level is adequate, perform a visual inspection. Look under the vehicle for oil leaks. Check the oil filter for damage or leaks, and examine the oil pan for any visible damage. Test the oil pressure sensor using a multimeter. Normal sensor readings typically range from 0.5 to 4.5 volts, depending on engine pressure. Compare your readings with manufacturer specifications. For advanced diagnosis, perform a mechanical pressure test. Remove the oil pressure sensor and install a mechanical pressure gauge. Normal idle pressure should be at least 10 psi, with higher pressures at increased RPM. Inspect the oil filter for clogs or damage. A clogged filter can restrict oil flow and cause pressure issues. Replace the filter and oil simultaneously if contamination is found. Prevention is key to avoiding oil pressure issues. Change your oil and filter every 3,000 to 5,000 miles. Use the correct oil grade specified in your owner's manual, and monitor for any signs of oil leaks or consumption.